Previous day we just start about the Python topics, and we studied about the features of Python and different modes of Python, interactive mode and script mode. So today we are going to study about Python keywords. What do you mean by keywords in Python? So keywords are the reserved words. Each keyword has a specific meaning to a Python interpreter, and we can use the keyword in our program only for the purpose for which it has been defined. So which means that it is a predefined words, keywords. We cannot use this word for giving the name of a variable like that. So each keyword has a prefix in meaning. For example, if is a keyword for checking the condition, while is a keyword for repeating the loop. So print is a keyword for printing. So this type of keywords are this is predefined, so this meaning is not changed. So we cannot use this keyword for giving the name for a variable. So look at that. This is a table for some Python keywords are there. So false, class, finally, is, return, none, continue, else, if, except, in, rise, all are the different keywords of Python. So these keywords are fixed meaning. So in the coming chapters we study all of these keywords during the program. So you can just understand that keyword means that there have a reserved words. This keyword meaning is cannot be changed, so we cannot use this keyword as our variable name. Okay, so your next topic is identifiers. Identifiers means in any programming language. So we are studying in Python. So identifiers are the names used to identify variable, function, or any other entities in a program. We can give the names to a variable and a functions and classes in the Python program. So these are called identifiers. For example, we need to find the sum of two numbers. We usually use sum is equal to a plus b. So here sum is an identifier, a is an identifier, c is an identifier. So identifiers are the names used to identify a variable or a function or any entities of a program. So here there are some rules for giving the name of identifiers. So there are something rules are there. The first rule means the name should begin with an uppercase or lowercase alphabet or an underscore symbol, which means that the name cannot start with a digit. So it should be started with an uppercase or lowercase or underscore sign. So here it is clear that the identifier cannot start with a digit. So then after the first letter or first uppercase or first lowercase or first underscore letter, then we can write any characters up to capital A to Z, small a to Z. Then we can also add numbers or underscore, but make sure that it should be started with a lowercase or uppercase or an underscore sign. Then it can be any of length. We can write any long length variable name, no problem. It can be any of the length, but it should be. So next main topic is it should not be a keyword or reserved word. In the previous table we already studied about the keywords. So identifiers not use any type of keywords. We cannot use any type of keywords for giving the name to any variable. So this is the main things to understand. So then another case is we cannot use any special symbols in the name to give the name of identifiers like at, hash, dollar, percentage, like that. So these are the main rules to naming of an identifier. 1 2 3 4 5 6 rules are there. So identifiers means here one example for identifiers is average equal to mark 1 plus mark 2 plus mark 3 by mark 3 by 3. So here AVG is an identifier, mark 1 is an identifier, mark 2 is an identifier. So by normally we can use in for example find the average of 3 mark. We can use normally use like AVG for average, mark 1 for mark 2, mark 3 for representing the mark. Instead of we can use ABC, XYZ anything, but it should be something related to program, that is a good programming skill. So similarly to calculate the area of rectangle, we can write area is equal to length into breadth. So we can write x is equal to y into z. It is also possible, but we can but writing a good program, it is correct to write identifiers name should be something related to program. So this is called identifier. So it is clearly defined as Python keywords and identifiers.